Hi, it's con prep season and I ordered a few goodies. Okay, first of all, I ordered some new hooks. A friend of mine uses these and these are so much more lightweight than the ones that I use. So especially for international conventions, these are going to be so helpful. And then I had never seen these ones. So these are kind of like this. They are for the grids as well, but you put this like this and they are so much lighter and occupied a lot less space. We're going to try them out in a little bit, but I think this will be a great option to try out, but I still wanted to order these so they are always handy to have more. I ordered another one of these because these are the ones that I use for my keychains, and I'm actually going to send a few things for my friend in the Netherlands. So I need an extra of these. More hooks. And I got a new sticker display because I'm going to try to have more stickers. They have been selling very well. More hooks. I did a market in Lisbon a few weeks ago and a friend of mine had one of these like foldable, where is the picture? Like foldable hanger thing. And I think this will be perfect for markets and maybe even for conventions and stuff. I can have some t-shirts on the table. Oh, it comes in a little bag and I think this will be very handy. This unfolds like this and the legs, oh my god, unfold like this as well. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, let's try this out to see if they hold anything. I have some grids in here. These are supposed to go like this. They fit. Okay, like this they don't work, but I saw that in the photos. So they only work on the middle thing and they hold like no space and they are very light. I need to try this out to see if I can display them okay, because with the other ones it's more free, you can just move them around and these ones only work for here. On this video I'm going to be working on convention prep. I'm going to do Iberanim in May, I'm going to do Dutch Comic Con in June, and in between I'm going to have a few local markets, and I would love to plan out my tables with a little bit more advanced time than before. I would like to do no decoration, do a more like updated booth. I've been doing conventions for 2 years now and I feel like it evolved over time, but it's still kind of pretty much the same for a while now. So yeah, really want to give a little fresh image to my booth, but I can improve or not, and this is what this video is about. So I'm going to plan out my convention and market tables. We are going to do some new decor, new ways to display stuff, try new things. Really excited about that. Step 4, con prep. Products. I have all my products in here that I have done. I feel like this helps me a lot, like visually, to see how much stock do I have and what I need to get done, what is missing, what is not. Like, I don't have a lot of socks, so now I'm worried about socks and all of that. New washi tapes are arriving, so I already got that done, already counted the keychains, so what I need to order as well for the next couple of months for conventions. And I don't know, I think it makes it easier for me to see all laid out and more visually, I guess. Ordered a lot of products like keychains, lanyards, washi tapes, pins and stuff, but I make most of my products, so I have to do glass cleaning cloths, socks, earrings, charms. Like, I have stickers, I have to restock some of them as well. Here I'm making things a little bit differently. Normally I do everything on the week before the convention. This year I'm trying to get some stock ready for at least 6 months. I'm not having as much conventions as I normally do. Hopefully that will make things easy, and then I can take that time to focus on YouTube, on my shop and all of that, and I don't have to panic every week to get stock ready. So yeah, that's the first step, and let's get to making products.
Before getting into the socks, I'm just going to go ahead and look into all the bookmarks, all the stickers and vinyl stickers to see what I need to stock, because it also helps me to make a list first and then go ahead and start that out. And while I'm making socks and other products, I can always be printing bookmarks and all of that, so I can always double task and do that. So having a list ready, it makes it also a lot easier and more productive as well.
I ordered new keychains and stickers. I reordered these ones, but now I made them a bit bigger. Now, the keychains. We have a reorder of the pigeon. Same for the bunny. I only have one left of these. Then I ordered a new connected keychain. It looks so cute. I ordered around the same size as the bunny because I noticed that people like this size. Okay, this is a new one as well. I never made a text keychain, so I'm very excited about this. Look how cute. Reordered this one because I had 0 left. People really like this keychain, which is the little cat. It's sakura and it's a sakura flower as well. Okay, then the last one. I only ordered a few of these. Oh, that looks nice. This is everyone's favorite sticker. I'm always selling out in conventions and stuff, so I think it will be cute. A keychain as well, but it's like different from what I usually do. It's more like chunky, so I only ordered a couple of them and see how they do. Then for the cat keychain, I also only had one left, and I also decided to order a little bit bigger. I'm going to do a little tryout of the bigger size.
My allergies are the worst today, but the first step for corn prep and market prep is always products, and ordering them and restocking them and all of that, which is always a pain because you never really know what is going to sell or not. So it's kind of like a guessing game. And since this year I'm not doing as much conventions and stuff, and I have them more like spaced out for markets, I have time to reorder products that I don't do in the studio, like the keychains and all of that. So hopefully it will be a little bit more organized. But yeah, we'll see how it goes this year, and how I can organize it a little bit better. I also ordered a restock of the green flower washi tape. I have a lot of washi tapes there. I only have like a few, but I don't think I'm going to restock them. They are like older designs that in the shop for a while, and that I don't see myself in them anymore. I ordered some new washis and I'm really happy with the designs. I can't wait for them to arrive. It's the first restock and corn prep regarding products. And I basically save all my keychains like this. Basically each design is in one bag, and then I have the design that I have on outside with a little staple.
My back is hurting a lot. I need to change places, I think. So I'm going to make socks over here. We have a sock pile over here. So I did already several of each design. I think next week I want to do some more. I don't sell a lot of these, so I'm not doing more, and I only did them in the end of last year, so I'm not sure how they sell or not, so I'm going to keep them low and then do more if need. These ones are new as well, so I'm not sure if they're going to sell or not, so I didn't do a lot of them. The pigeons sell really well. And next I'm going to do cleaning cloths and already restocked some bookmarks as well. It's a few days later. I've been printing loads of glass cleaning cloths. I've been doing it already when there's like no light or anything, because it's still okay-ish here, but if you follow me for a while, you know it gets super warm here whenever the weather starts to get warm and sunny and all of that. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to have the press. I think this year I'm going to take it home during the summer, and I'm also doing a renovation on our office space at home. It's a very small room, and we live in this house for 3 years, and so far it has been like a dumping ground. I really want to make it more like a home office and I don't know, use it a little bit better. But yeah, I've been doing glass cleaning cloths, I've been cutting stickers, sticker sheets, a little bit more bookmarks, especially new designs. This afternoon I think I'm going to be doing some earrings. I have to put resin in some shrink plastic, and I think I'm going to be doing some new coasters on the X-Tool laser engravers. So that is the plan. I'm still waiting for washi tapes, which is going to be the last products to arrive that I manufacture. I think I'm still going to be doing some notepads, maybe not. I don't think I have the time because tomorrow it's Thursday and I want to plan the booth. I want to print some backgrounds. I want to change things around a little bit to make it look fresh for the new con season. I want to dedicate all day tomorrow for that, so that on Friday I can go and mount. The mounting time will be from 2 p.m. until 7 p.m. I think. Yeah, that's the update. So let's have some fun and do some more products. Since I make most of my products, I don't manufacture a lot. A lot of con prep for me is just making products, so it takes me a while to take care of that so that then I can get ready for other bits. I've been preparing products for 2 weeks now. I'm still running out of time. This always happens no matter how much I start in advance. This always happens because I want to make new designs, I want to make new things, I want to try out other things. Yeah, it always takes a while, but I'm really trying to be better at taking a day just to prepare the booth, because it really helps and makes things look a little bit more organized. I'll do that tomorrow, but for now, let's do some products. Okay, let's blend the table finally.
Okay, first of all, let's gather some space. I think this table will be enough, but let's see. I'm still printing some coasters over there, by the way. Okay, the table is 68 by 183. Need to grab another table. Is it this big? I'm feeling like this is way too big. But that's the measures that come in the thing. Oh well. Okay, it's like 5 centimeters more or less, so it's fine.
Okay, so this is the idea. Okay, so this is how it looks. It doesn't look perfect at all, but right now it only has like tape. But the idea is just not to have as much noise. Like you can see this part, and then I will have my neighbors, and then you can also see the back. Normally the back is always... So yeah, the idea is to cover a little bit and make it a little bit mess free, and you can focus on the products and not what's on the back. So I didn't want to do like too much of a detailed. I thought about like a sky with clouds, but I think white background with the products on top, because they already have a lot of colors, so I don't want them to be too distracting. And I'm going to have my pink tablecloth. I also want to change my tablecloth, but it's not going to be for this time. And then my banner, and now I'm printing some things to glue on some cardboard, and then I'm going to cut it, and that is going to be like the decoration. Yeah, this is how the table is looking. So the earrings are going to be here. I only put like one of each product so you can see. It's going to be like the way around here. I'm going to have like a few centimeters over here as well. Don't mind the background, the bookmarks like this. I'm also going to be making some more coasters. We have the mystery bags. In here, it's supposed to be the bottles. I already ordered them in the beginning of the week. I still have to print them, but they still haven't arrived. So, and today is like a bank holiday here in my town. Yeah, I also put some things on the boxes so they are a little bit more an angle. A little afraid it's a little bit too busy, but I think with the background, it's going to be a little bit better. And then on this side, I'm also going to have the grids with the t-shirts and some caps. So, yeah. Okay, so the idea is to add these with Velcro all around like the table and stuff. And I have some things to hang so that I can put them here, and then the prices will be here and all of that. So I think it will look cute. Now I need to cut all of them. I have no idea how people cut this and make them look so perfect, because this looks so bad. Look. Okay, this is going to be very high up, but it doesn't look okay, and I got a mistake here and I cut it way too close. But then we have some berries. But yeah, you can see these were hand cut for sure. But yeah, this is going to be like separated and everything, so hopefully with everything else, it won't look as bad. So yeah, that's it for the table, I think. In the future, I also want to change my tablecloth, as I said, and my banner, because it's a little bit different from the colors that I use now, and I want it a little bit more saturated and stuff. I think the table is planned, so I'm going to put everything on the bags. Came to the studio to pack everything. And the washi tapes just arrived, so let's unpack them, shall we? Okay, let me grab my microphone.
This is mostly new designs. I think I only did one restock because a lot of my designs are like 5 or 6 years old. So a lot of them I'm not planning on restocking them because my style changed a little bit. And it was always a lot of pressure to keep restocking old designs and stuff. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, so much color. Let me show you. Look at all the colors. So we have gingham washi. I'm going to sample them in a little bit so you can see them. Then this is like blueberries and berries. We have a simple star one. Then we have a restock of the little green flowers. I love this one, it's like a checkered. And then we have the tulips. This is a 2 centimeter washi tape. They all have 10 meters. And then I also did a doodle. Super happy with this. Let's use my old dusty crusty notebook that I use for washis since I made my like very first few, or at least this one. I think it was the second time that I ordered washi tapes. So I have a lot of history in here and I can compare like the colors. This was the first time that I ordered the snails washis and this was the second, and look at the difference in the colors. This is also one of the reasons that I don't talk a lot about my manufacturers and I only share them with patrons and people that ask me on like Instagram and stuff, because quality can change a lot. Even if you order one time from the same manufacturer and the colors are perfect, the second time might have a few changes, so you never know. I'm super excited about the tulips. So let's do that one first. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with them. The colors are a bit too dark for what I wanted, I guess. They still look super cute. So this is the tulips washi. I'm going to try to put without the filter so you can see like the colors, but it still looks super cute, but it's a little bit darker than what I wanted. Okay, this is how they look like. I think they all look a lot darker, like you can just compare, and I think on camera they're even darker, I'm not sure. But you can compare like the colors from the stickers, or the colors they should be, and then we have the washi. So this one is my favorite. It looks very nice. I love this one as well. But everything that is more illustrative, I can see like the difference in the colors, but normally this happens. It's very hard to juggle the colors and everything, but I'm still going to take photos of everything and I'm going to send them an email to see if there's anything we can do. But I still really love them and they look super cute. Is arriving at the same time because the bottles are here. This box is super, oh my god, it's so heavy. So I guess I'm still going to be printing some bottles. Yesterday I was printing like some new price things because I have some of them are pretty old right now. And I also had a market 2 weeks ago already, and it rained a lot. So a lot of them got damaged, and I don't laminate them on anything. They are just paper, so they can be recycled and things. And this is the state of my washi pricing. They still look cute, like you can see the washi tapes, but this is not good anymore. A lot of these, I only have like 1 or 2, and a lot of them are out of stock. Like this one is out of stock. I only have like a couple of these. I only have 1 of these, 2 of these, like 1 of these. So a lot of them are running out of stock. And yeah, I wanted to make a new one. So I got a new price thing, but I was waiting for the new washi so I can fit everything. So let's take care of that.
Okay, it doesn't look like the most beautiful organized thing. This one looked a little bit better, but at least we have all the washies in here. I also was able to put this one here. They almost didn't fit. I think next time I need to print a little bit bigger, but we have a display. That's what matters for today, because I have to get ready to go mount everything.
Hi, I'm back in the studio. It's a few days later actually. The con ended on Sunday and it's now Thursday. It took me several days to feel ready to leave the house. But yeah, listening to my body is like my mantra of this year. So we have the bags here. I need to unbox everything. And actually these days that I was home, I was still working, I was drawing, and I have been doing some restocks of products and things that I need for the next cons. So let's unbox them and then we can unpack and chat. These are heavy. Okay, so for now I got vinyl paper. This is the one that I use for my stickers, and this is the one that I use for my sticker sheets. For conventions, I always sell my stickers on vinyl because I just feel like it's easier to explain and to have all of the things in the same material and get a little dusty. Wait, okay, I think that's better. Then I got some heat tape to do socks and stuff. I also got a bunch of these tags, all the materials that I'm using for conventions and stuff. I'm going to leave everything in the description if you want to check those things out. But I get these from Amazon and I just use them for like notepads, pins, all of that. They are sticky, so you just peel them off of here and then you stick the sticky part on the paper that you want to hang. And I also got some Velcro, but I'm going to talk about this in a little bit. I also got a sock reordered. Just going to put all the stock on the table and then we can just organize everything. Normally on the bags I always leave like some mounting stuff so I don't forget them for next time. Let's chat about the convention. This was the first convention on that specific location. It went well. On Saturday, it was super warm in there, which was, yeah, it wasn't easy for people attending, and for us as vendors, it was really warm. And I was lucky because I was near like one of the entrances for the cars, you know, so it was a little bit better, but still, it was super warm. I actually loved my display. It was so pretty. I'm so glad that I did the mounting and the experiment in here because it made things so much easier. I'm sorry that I didn't film during the convention. It was my first convention of the year, so I really wanted to take it easy and not put too much pressure on it. But the little things that I've put on the background, it went really well. I think they worked super well because it made the setup a little bit more clean. I actually forgot to buy some Velcro, so I only bought it now after the convention. But I actually figured out a really nice way to the hanging of the things. So I'm going to put some footage over here so you can see how I did that. It actually worked really well. I used one of those hanger, like mini hanger things that I normally use for hanging t-shirts and stuff like that. So I think it worked quite well, but actually on Sunday, the upper panels with the little clouds stuff, they were in a pretty bad shape. They were like all bent. So I'm going to do some foam board cutouts of them for the upper part, and then for the lower panels, to keep it light as they are right now, I'm going to do them in paper as I have them right now. But they worked very well. I'm going to put some photos right here so you can see what I'm mentioning. Mentions are a lot of work, and it's something that it never stops because you always want to improve your table, improve your display, improve your products. Immediately this week, as soon as the con was over, I was already doing restocks. I ordered the socks, as you saw, all these little bits for product display. I also ordered some more coasters because I ran out of a few and I only have a few left. So all of these things count to your overall booth presentation and to your sales and all of that, because I feel like a lot of people go to my table because it grabs their attention and stuff. So I really want to move forward, put a lot more detail and a lot more effort into my booth, and maybe, I don't know, changing around time from time, just to make it a little bit more interesting and to catch up with my branding and with my products. And yeah, the next con that I'm going to have, it's going to be in Utrecht in the Netherlands. Super excited for that. Anyway, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you enjoy following me along for a con prep. One thing, I normally always use public transport to go to cons, and this time it was in a different city. It wasn't in Lisbon, so I had to drive there. So even that, it would made everything so much stressful. Driving for me has been anxiety inducing for the last couple of years, so I didn't want to add any more stress to it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys very soon for another one, and hopefully it will be this time, fingers crossed, that I'm going to be able to film Dutch Comic Con. I promise, I'm going to try. Okay, I'll see you on the next con vlog. Bye!